We've ended the war on American energy. We were in war. And we've ended the war on beautiful, clean coal, one of our great natural resources.
Lion, dog face, pony soldier.
$7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint when they thought about it. And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint when they thought about it.
Oh, seriously, hot sauce. I've been eating a lot of hot sauce, a lot of raw peppers and hot sauce.
What rules, you sons of bitches?
Why attack Sanders? Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down. Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down. It's okay.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
I'll kiss every guy, man and woman, man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is. I'll kiss him. I went in yesterday and there was a television screen. I went in yesterday and there was a television screen, and I said, this is genius.
Good news is, for me, I'm here. The bad news for you is, I'm coming back.
That is a shit fuck, bridge tour, etc., etc.
Hello? Testing, is this thing on? Hello? 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 Is this You may notice I am wearing the same clothes from yesterday. That's right. I haven't changed my clothes in 24 hours. Well, 22 hours. It's only been 22 hours because yesterday I had the different start time. So it's only been 22 hours. After the show is over, it will be at the 23.5-hour threshold. And once that threshold has been reached, I will change my clothes. But yesterday, I had a good day. I took it easy, and did a large dose of marijuana edible materials, and so as a result, this stream right here will suffer. So is that the Fight the Power tee under the other top? I'm not sure. It might be. I don't know what's under here. Honestly, I put it on so long ago. I was a different person. But it's getting cold. It's cold now. It's like fucking getting to like the 5 to 10 degree range. So it's cold. I'm wearing multiple layers. I'm wearing multiple layers. And so is Max. Max, you're a shark dog. As you can see, the shark dog is wandering in the hunt for prey. Here's the shark dog. Max, you're a freaking shark dog. Look at the teeth. There's teeths on the costume. Max, why are you such a shark dog? Max, you're a shark dog. You're gonna eat me up. You're a shark dog. You're evil. So there you go. That's the shark dog. Oh, doing a show today, y'all. Today is 10/10/22. Today. October 10, 2022. Today it is the 1708th Above It All broadcast. Today. Folks, I have some bad news. In California, someone was kidnapped in broad daylight. Let's find out what happened. So here we have S1, S2, and then the door was opened, and here they are. So someone was kidnapped in broad daylight. The crime spree? It's getting a lot worse. A California man was kidnapped in broad daylight and remains missing as of Sunday afternoon, according to local reports and police. So those are two separate entities. We have the cops and local reports. The Los Angeles County Sheriff. Los Angeles? It's not a thing. There's no Los Angeles. Is there a Los Angeles? I've never been to California. You see this, look. Los Angeles? I thought it was like Los Angeles, but now maybe they're two different areas. The suspects were seen attacking a man on a sidewalk and dragging him into the back of a seat of an Infiniti. Of the Infiniti. Oh, shit. 2008 Silver Infiniti. Fox News has reached out to the sheriff's department for updates in the case. This is an NY Post article, by the way. So New York Post is informing us that Fox News reached out. Why would they do that? I don't know. But that's funny. I guess it's originally published by Fox. So they got like a deal where they republish. Okay. That makes sense. The kidnapping came just days after a California family that were kidnapped at gunpoint and were missing for days were found dead. There's a kidnapping spree. There's a shark dog on my couch. Y'all, there's a kidnapping fucking spree in California. So if you live in California, you're about to get fucking kidnapped? In Los Angeles. So, there you go. Some earth-shattering news here. In Los Angeles. Originally published by Fox. So New York Post, they can just blame Fox on that one. Goddamn Los Angeles. There's a fucking shark dog on the couch. Max, you're a shark dog. Max, you're a shark dog. He's not having it. He is not having it. No, sirree. Alright, y'all. So, as Hurricane Ian destroys Florida, you know, some people say it's the worst natural disaster in Florida in the last 100 years. This is what I heard. I didn't say it. Someone else did. But they're fucking shit up in Florida, Hurricane Ian. But Hurricane Ian is not the only one fucking shit up in Florida. 7 people injured, 1 dead after a shooting at a Florida bar. That's right. To drown out your sorrows in Hurricane Ian, you can either jump into the hurricane itself and wind up somewhere in the ocean, or go to a bar and get shot in the face. 7 people were shot and 1 person was killed at a Tampa bar Sunday morning after a fight broke out at closing time, according to Tampa's police chief. Chief Mary O'Connor said the shooting happened at around 3 a.m. at the Lit Cigar and Martini Lounge on North Franklin Street. According to police, the shooting stemmed from a fight between 2 large groups of people inside the lounge that spilled into the street after they were escorted outside. O'Connor said that from what witnesses told officers, at least 1 suspect left the bar, got a gun, and shot the 7 victims. She said there could be another suspect in the case, although it is not known if there are multiple gunmen. The suspects clearly have a disregard for human life, she said. They opened fire into a crowd of people that weren't doing anything more than celebrating right out here on Franklin Street. The 1 fatality was a California man who was visiting Tampa for a wedding. Did the wedding happen? Like, is this before the wedding? Is someone's wedding gonna get fucked up by hearing that fucking Jeffrey can't show up because they were shot and killed at a random bar shooting? Oh, sorry, cousin Jeffrey can't show up. He got fucking murdered in the street last night. Oh, what a shame. Damn. That sucks for everyone else involved. Because they're just going to remember the wedding as that's the wedding that cousin Jeffrey got shot in the fucking street. If we wouldn't have gotten married in Tampa, if we would have gone to fucking Orlando, none of this would have happened. If we would have gone to Miami, none of this would have happened. We just had to go to Tampa. Now Jeffrey is fucking dead. The fucking, like, drunk grandma at this wedding, she, after 4 glasses of wine, she's going to start yelling at everyone. This is your fault. Ah! You know? It's crazy, man. So mass shootings going on in Florida. So there you go. I thought I'd give you some real news. This is a true crime podcast now. Is that what this is? What does true crime mean? This is crime. It's true. What is true crime? Like, I know, like, that's a novel or like a series, like a genre of like stories and podcasts and the book. Like, what is it? What is true crime? Like, it doesn't really give you any information in the title. True crime? Well, is it fake crime? What's fake crime? Is that just like a fictional book? What is true crime? And what if what if things are open to interpretation? You know? Like, how are we gonna know exactly what it smelled like in the dank cellar? What if someone writes down that it smelled musky when they really meant musty? How do we know? Does that automatically make it fake crime? I don't know. Either way, there was a mass shooting in Florida, so rip. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the show. I heard about the Thailand shooting. I did not know it was an ex-cop. I haven't paid attention too much to the news over the weekend, to be honest with you. Article 5 is trending on Twitter. That's always a good time. Anyway, in some other news, a local Indiana town, not local to me or probably anyone watching, but it is a local town to them. I don't know why I started this with local. Sometimes I just start the sentence with the wrong word, and I just try to, you know, so the mayor of an Indiana town that is not local in any way to anybody, except for the people that live there, admits, it's been revealed, it's true, they admit to drinking and driving after being involved in a car crash, folks. A non-local Indiana town. Quote, I accept full responsibility for my actions. Fort Wayne Mayor Tom Henry tweeted Sunday morning. Tom Henry. So this is Tom Henry. What did he do? Did he get drunk and then like crash into a school bus? Like, what's happening here? Does anyone want to guess? Don't read ahead of me. Just guess. Guess what happened here. All right. What did he crash into? That's the game we're playing. Tom Henry, mayor of Fort Wayne, Indiana, admitted to drinking and driving after he was involved in a car accident Saturday night, according to a statement from his office. Mayor Tom Henry was involved in a motor vehicle crash late Saturday, a spokesperson for him, John Perlich, said in a statement to NBC News. Upon arrival, officers determined that the mayor appeared to be impaired. After tests were conducted, that was confirmed. He was impaired. Well, what did he crash into? Henry, a Democrat, extended an apology to the citizens of Fort Wayne for his actions in a news conference on Sunday. I accept full responsibility for my actions. I am relieved that no one was hurt in the incident. I want to praise the men and women of the Fort Wayne Police Department who handled the situation with professionalism and followed all of the correct procedures and protocols. I am sorry that I put you in a situation last evening, as I can assure you that I know better. Well, apparently not. How old is this guy, by the way? Motherfucker's got gray hair, and he's like, I'm the mayor. I can go drunk and drive. What the fuck? What kind of name is Tom Henry, anyway? Henry said he accepts the consequences of his actions and will be held accountable in future legal proceedings. It is unclear, as of Sunday, if Henry was arrested and what charges he faces. All right, well, theoretically, if he accepts full responsibility, he should go to jail. Right? Theoretically. Right? That's what I understand. If I were to drive while drunk, I'd go to jail. I don't know how to drive, so I'm sure the drinking would make it even worse in that instance. I'd crash into my own driveway, you know. But also, this guy's the mayor. This is like when Paul Pelosi did, like, he fucking drove in, like, he hit somebody in, like, a drunk driving thing. And it's like, what are these rich people, politicians? You can fucking hire a driver. You're the fucking mayor. What are you doing? Look at this guy. What is this? Who looks like this? Imagine looking like this. And look. Look at this. Why? Look at these wrinkles. You should know better. You're like 67 years old. Why is his face, like, what are these, like, you know, like the fucking, like, math marks, you know? Like when you're, you know, when you're writing math, you know, they got the greater than. That, like, what is this, like, these marks on his face? Like, what kind of person has this shit on their face, man? Does anyone watching this have, like, fucking greater than signs on their face? Do I have that? Oh, no. Wait, I have that, too. Oh. Anyway. So there you go. Indiana town. An Indiana town is suffering today. Or yesterday. I don't know. Oh. Oh, babe, boom, boom, bimba. All right. An Alabama man was caught on a hot microphone talking about, I don't even know how to summarize this. So, let's watch.
Some people say, well, they're soft on crime. No, they're...
I gotta turn the volume up a little bit here. It's a little low. Tuberville. Hey, everybody, my name is Tuberville.
Some people say, well, they're soft on crime. No, they're not soft on crime. They're pro-crime. They want crime. They want crime because they want to take over what you got. They want to control what you have. They want reparation because they think the people that do the crime are owed that. Bullshit. They are not owed that.
Okay. So, first of all, I don't really know who they is. But it is, you know, it is taken a little out of context. Is they just like black people? I don't know. So, you know, reparations is really on it. Like, you know, when you really think about it, reparations is just paying the criminals. Paying the criminals to do more crime? Wouldn't paying the criminals mean that they would do less crime? But, so anyway, that's an Alabama man named Thomas Tuberville, I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too good at the English language. But when I first heard of this guy, I read his name as Tuberville, right? Tuberville. This is spelled Tuberville. Is that correct? Because he insists his name is pronounced Tuberville. I'm just saying, like, so maybe this guy doesn't know how to pronounce his own name. So maybe it's possible. But I see Tuberville. But either way, an Alabama man. I mean, this kind of shit just speaks for itself. The reparations are for the criminals because all criminals are black, I guess. And so when you give reparations to black people, it's just like a Venn diagram, right? Like the two circles, black and criminals, but it's just one circle. And then you give the reparations, and then the criminals get it because they're all black. Like, what is he saying? Let's play the game. All right, where we pick one guy in the crowd. Pick one guy in the crowd. I'm gonna go with this guy. This guy looks like this is my guy. All right, so but just you look at the crowd, pick one. We're gonna watch this whole thing again. Just pick a guy, see how they react. Let's play the game.
Some people say, well, they're soft on crime. No, they're not soft on crime. They're pro-crime. They want crime. They want crime because they want to take over what you got. They want to control what you have. They want reparation because they think the people that do the crime are owed that. Bullshit. They are not owed that.
So this guy, I mean, okay, so first of all, what is going on here? So he's fixing his collar, right?
No, they're not soft on crime. They're
Scratching,
pro-crime.
And then there's something there. Look at that. There's something there. This is the only guy that's not clapping, by the way. Like, everyone else starts cheering. Yeah. Woo! This guy's like, yo, did I just pick a fucking scab off? Like, what is he looking at? So anyway, he's too concerned with this scab. Everyone else is like, woo! This guy, he's like, oh, fuck, do I have cancer? Do I gotta go to a doctor now? But anyway, I mean, I'm always so interested to like see the crowd here, how they react to this kind of stuff. Crazy ass shit, man. These are crazy motherfuckers. I don't know what to say. Woo. Oh boy. It's only 10:30. Fuck. It's only goddamn 10:30. Oh. So how's everyone doing today? What's the haps? Yo, it's another Monday show. Yo, and I'm here with the Monday show the Monday show, bro. And we're doing the Above It All show today on Monday. Today's Monday. It's a wonderful day in October for the Monday show, bro. October update. We're doing the October update today. We are today is it's the October. And the trees are outside and the leaves are falling. They call it fall. It's the October update. It's some people say autumn. But I think autumn. Do you more like autumn, like, you know, where you put your feet on the and then you it's the October update with the Monday show, bro. October update, Above It All show. This is the October 10th show. And so it's in fall. It's the snow's coming. The snow's coming. What is it, like the fucking El Nino shit? What's going on? What is that cold thing called? Does anyone know the thing with the N and the accent mark? It's an October update. We are in we are in line for it's fall, and Halloween is coming soon. Today, in 2 weeks, it will almost be Halloween. It will in 2 weeks from it will be 1 week away from Halloween on today's October update. So it's October, and it's getting cold. It's getting cold. There's birds in the air. There's birds in the air, and there's squirrels in the trees. For this October update surprise for today's show. This is the Monday show for the Above It All program. And there you go. So, now what time is it? It's only 10:33. It was only 3 minutes. All right. This is the show. The show Above It All. So, Florida man is going places recently. There's been this guy from Florida, and he is a so-called man, and he's doing a rally. So let's listen to this. This is Orange J Man talking about the briefcase full of documents. Let's check this out.
The National Archives put a trigger warning on the Constitution of the United States. Did you know that? And the Bill of Rights and other great documents that we have in our country, founding documents, considering them to be dangerous.
Is this true? Is this true? There's a trigger warning? Can someone look this up? There's no way this is true. What the fuck? What is that, the archives? You ever notice how the word Constitution has tit in it? Am I right, people? Alright, so National Archives puts harmful content warning. Oh, this is real. Is it? No, this is from a year ago. I don't know. Anyway.
Consider the Constitution to be dangerous. These are radical left lunatics, and they lose documents. They plant documents. Let's see, is there a book on nuclear destruction or the building of a nuclear weapon cheaply? Let's put that book in with Trump.
Okay, so okay. I'm trying to keep in line with the bit here. So the National Archives or the FBI, one of the two, they found a box on nuclear destruction. They're like, oh shit, we just found a box. What does that mean? A box of nuclear? Hold on.
Radical left lunatics, and they lose documents. They plant documents. Let's see, is there a book on nuclear destruction or the building of a nuclear weapon cheaply? Let's put that book in with Trump.
So it's a book and it's a box. But they just have a book called On Nuclear Destruction. Like, what is... All right, so there's a book.
No, they plant documents. I mean, they have a terrible reputation. Look at the kind of things. This is just a small part, what I've read. And who would want to be with them? We're safer in that Chinese restaurant that we just mentioned, to be honest.
So there's a Chinese restaurant. I want to know more about this bit. So, you know, some people say, is this him admitting that he had books or documents about nuclear destruction or how to build them cheaply? Why would he specify cheaply? You know what I mean? Like, why would he specify that? Like, that it is a really weird thing to say. It is like, you know, it's like one of those ultra specific things. Like, if he did make it up on the spot, it's kind of impressive. You know what I mean? Like, if he just can commit to the bit so well that he's like, oh yeah, we're just building nukes cheaply, you know? But, how to build a nuke cheaply. I want to listen to that part again.
Let's put that destruction or the building of a nuclear weapon cheaply.
That is so specific. I don't know, man. But anyway, pick a random person in the crowd, folks. Let's play the game again. So these are Trump fans. I like this guy. This guy's got the cowboy hat. You know, this guy, he looks like he's ready to go. But anyway, so there you go. There you go. Let's watch.
National Archives put a trigger warning on the Constitution of the United States. Did you know that? And the Bill of Rights and other great documents that we have in our country, founding documents.
I love that, like, you know, I can't, as someone that has been a frequent internet user for many years. Like, can we talk about where we are? Like, let's zoom out a little bit. A former, as in guy who was president in the past, a former president is doing a political rally where he whines that somebody put a trigger warning on the U.S. Constitution. A trigger warning on the... That's a headline right there. That's like if I had a time machine, if I was able... Like, let's say we have a time machine and the only thing we can transmit through time is like a newspaper headline. I don't know why that's that's the limitation for whatever reason. I would I would teleport 10, 15 years ago, a newspaper headline, former president says that the US Constitution had a trigger warning, or say a trigger warning for the Constitution. Okay. Let's finish this.
Considering them to be dangerous. They consider the Constitution to be dangerous. These are radical left lunatics, and they lose documents. They plant documents. Let's see, is there a book on nuclear destruction or the building of a nuclear weapon cheaply? Let's put that book in with Trump. No, they plant documents. I mean, they have a terrible reputation. Look at the kind of things. This is just a small part, what I've read. And who would want to be with them? We're safer in that Chinese restaurant that we just...
This whole clip. I mean, you could send this clip 20 years ago. Yeah, the crowd's bored. They're fucking bored. The box of nuclear destruction, like, you know, it's not entertaining enough. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, they're like, yo, shit, when can I go home? Can I get the hell out of here? Oh, man. Jesus. They put a trigger warning on the Constitution. I'm just imagining. Like, you go to the National Archives, right? And it's like, you have to, like, sign a waiver to enter, like, the room that has the Constitution, and the waiver is, like, in bold text and underlined trigger warning. The following contents may trigger you. You know, and then they have, like, a whole thing, and then you have to sign your name, and you gotta do a waiver. And then you go in, and it's like, oh, it's a Bill of Rights. You know, the Bill of Rights. 10 fundamental rights for all Americans. You know, we still had slaves, you know, but hey, we have fundamental rights. I'm triggered. That shit triggers me. Fuck yeah. Honestly, though, like, for real, like, on a real level, if anything deserves a trigger warning, I mean, the Constitution... That shit triggers the shit out of me. You know, the document that says black people are 3/5 of regular people, that's pretty fucking triggering. I don't know. I'd be triggered by that. The document that says women are property, I don't know. I gotta be honest. That triggers me. I'm triggered. All right. But there you go. There you go. Oh. Y'all, there is a shark dog. Maxie! Max! Jesus. What a dog. Oh. I agree with Tyler in the chat. So we're now entering the Q-Cock portion of the program. Send me some good ones. I'm sick and tired of you freaks and your bad Q-Cocks. Like, you're telling me I go through the hard work of coming up with a beautiful name. Q-Cock. Great fucking name. Hilarious, extremely good, very funny. And then the audience is a bunch of stupid fucking morons that can't come up with a good question to save their fucking lives.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ, only the...
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but you people. Oh... What is the worst Q-Cock you've ever gotten? You see, like, what kind of question is that? That's the worst Q-Cock I've ever gotten right there. Oh. And then you shame me. Well, I shamed you for your question, comment, or concern. Your statement about my beauty, that's just a factual statement, you know? That's just, not like, you know, sky is blue, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm gonna jump into a movie review. Yeah, that's right. A fucking movie review. Will I stream tonight? I am planning on doing a stream today on twitch.tv. I was working on a project last week that I have finished as of yesterday, and now I am ready to stream part of that. Is there anything we can do to help you grow your show? Give me an advertising budget. If I could have like $5,000 a month to do like advertisements, you know, pranks, you know, orchestrate like things that are, you know, public spectacle, you know, get some news written about me. Give me an advertising budget. I would do a lot of things with an advertising budget. Am I high? I'm referencing the title. Yesterday I got obscenely high. I took a monster dose of edible marijuanas, and I'm still in it. So this was what, I don't even know. 12 hours ago. 14 hours ago. Oh, Mental Health Day on YouTube. Well, this is Mental Health Day for you. Am I passing out candy this year? I intend on being there, or at least providing candy to anybody that wants it. Of course, when I say candy, I really mean rainbow-colored fentanyl. And I even, you know, went ahead and got like Smarties wrappers and put them in the Smarties wrappers, you know, just so that the kids will will like them. If only 10 to 20% of the country owns stocks, why is it tied to the economy? Because rich people control the world. You know, there you go. I'm good at orchestration. What? When does the merch come? I got like 80% of the way through that project. And I have not stepped into the 81st percentage point. I am sorry, but keep asking that question, and then I will feel embarrassed enough to do it. So ask again tomorrow. Do kids come to my house on Halloween? I don't know. Q-Cop, I'm excited for Tim Burton's Wednesday Addams. I don't know what that is. When can we buy your merch? I don't know. Did I sleep? Yes. I woke up about 8:45, and needless to say, it took me like an hour to get out of bed. It was pretty intense. I might go take a nap, honestly. I don't know. Get other YouTubers to get Andrea on their show. She'll go anywhere. That's true. That's true. I have no standards when it comes to going on programs. What am I going to eat today? I don't know. No Lego boxes. Well, I decided, you know, we'll do Lego another time. Say it's a joke. The Cyber Ninjas will come after me. No, not the Cyber Ninjas. Will the candy contain high fructose syrup? It might. You know, my opinion is the one time where it's okay to eat candy is Halloween. That's my opinion, so. You're good at orchestration, as in writing for orchestras? Well, what the fuck? How does that help me? No, but I'm happy for you. Hello, Pike Ments. Happy be here for a rad show. I mean, it's a red show. The fucking, I'm gonna get the subscriber numbers are in the red after this fucking show. This really works for the Republicans. What is this? What works for the Republicans? Motherfuckers in their own world? Oh boy. Got short-term memory loss. Alright, let's do a movie review. Y'all ready for a movie review? Got some seltzer here. Do I have a YouTube subscriber goal? My only goal with any of my online works is to make enough money to survive. And that's it. That's all I care about. I don't care about getting big or famous. All I care about is having people support me to the point where I can live without many major issues. And that as long as there's someone that watches something, that's all I really care about. So I should do a subscriber special. What is that? Like 20K, and then I'll juggle. Like, what is a subscriber special? That's right, tip jar. I do have a tip jar. I haven't shown it on screen, but I do have a tip jar. I got to do that fundraiser. For every $10, I'll buy Max a new toy. But, yep. I will probably do a Twitch stream later. That's correct. Q-Cock, can you juggle? I used to be able to. By that I mean I've had like a 20-second juggle like one time when I was like 15, and then I haven't tried it since. So I'm still I left on a high note. All right. I see what you mean about the Q-Cock question. All right. Let's jump in. A monthly fee, and they send you unlimited dog toys, new ones every month, but if your dog toys went up, they replace it. Send me a link. Send me a fucking link. All right, okay. Last night, I got ridiculously high and watched a film. I went on the Shudder streaming application, also known as AMC Plus, and I watched Deadstream. This is a movie. It's a horror film about a streamer who goes to a haunted house to do a live stream at a haunted house. They're like a struggling, like, internet celebrity, right? And they're trying to get famous again. So they go to this haunted house to do a 24-hour or 12-hour overnight live stream. And I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was a good ass fucking movie. I am not gonna lie to you 1 second. I thought this movie was fucking incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I got scared. Now, I don't know if it's because I was really fucking high, but I got scared. This movie did a good job scaring me. Like, because I'm thinking, all right, so check this out. So this guy is like, so he's a live streamer. He's at this haunted house. And so, he tells everyone the story of this haunted house, and he's just like giving away the location. And then a major plot point is that someone, like a crazy super fan, shows up at the house. And so, like, that shit scared me, because I'm like, oh fuck, I knew that would happen. I mean, this is a good movie. I don't know, like, this is just a good movie. I don't even know where to start. Like, the main character, the way that they emulate, like, the cringy YouTuber, if you would have told me that the lead actor is a cringy YouTuber, I would believe you, because they did a great fucking job. One of my favorite parts about this game, or this movie, is that the main character has, like, a tape player, right, with, like, scary music on it, and all of the music in the movie is when the streamer himself, like, clicks on the tape player. And so, but you hear it through, like, the tinny, like, speakers on the tape player, and that's all the music in the movie. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. It's great. It's great. I'm not gonna lie, this movie is great. So it's filmed and shot and everything like it would be a live stream. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's cuts. I don't think there's, like, I mean, like, time skips or anything. Like, there's cuts, right? Like, but I don't think there's, like, I think it all happens in real time. I'm pretty sure. Like, the movie starts with him walking up to the house and ends in, like, an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure it's real time. I'm trying to think. It's for that, it's really cool. There's a lot of, like, single shots. But there's, like, the multiple camera shit, so they cut every time they change the camera. But I think, like, the movie takes place in real time. But which is rare for movies. A lot of movies, you know, they do time skips, but this whole thing takes place. So anyway, the ghosts. I love the ghosts. I'm not gonna lie, the ghosts are scary. I got scared. I'm not even joking at all. Like, I say this not as someone who like wants to sound like a badass, but most horror movies don't scare me. But this movie scared me. I'm not gonna lie. When they did that twist, right? When the super fan, I'm gonna spoil the movie. Like, you know, I'm just telling you, if this movie sounds interesting, turn the fucking stream off. Don't let me spoil it, because you're gonna love this movie. So if you're already in, just watch the movie tonight and watch this video tomorrow. But anyway, so now we're entering the spoiler zone. So when the superfan turns out to have been a ghost the whole time, and then when he she bites his neck, and then he grabs like a wooden spear out of the wall and then like impales her through the throat. That was I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. Oh man, that fucking shit scared the shit, because like a dead body is on the floor. That was great. Man, this movie was wonderful. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because the presentation was so funny. Like, because that's the thing. It's a horror movie. I wouldn't even say that this is a horror comedy. It's not even. It's a full-on, straight-up horror film. It's just that the lead character is the cringy YouTuber stereotype played really well, and they do a really good job at being funny, but it's like it's written in a way that like the character is inadvertently funny, you know, but it's not like a funny movie. It's just that the character and how he reacts to things. Like, I love when he first sees a ghost and he just screams through the house and he's like, ah, and it's like, and the camera, it's like a POV camera, but he has also got a camera that looks at him. So you just see him running around everywhere, screaming, and then in the background you see some ghosts moving. So like, I love that stuff. There's a lot of like background antics and stuff in this too. But I mean, I gotta tell you, Deadstream, you gotta watch this movie. This is a great fucking movie. I thought it was genuinely scary. I thought that the way that the plot unfolded, especially at the end when he's trying to escape and all that, and like, this is a good ass movie. I don't know what to tell you. This is an excellent movie. Like, just the presentation was unique and interesting. You know, you don't see too many of this kind of style of film, you know, and maybe you'll see more of it. I know I've seen stuff similar to this, but again, I think the way that it played out, right? The way it played out was just awesome. Like, the main character was likable and cringy. What the fuck? I love that line at the end, and this guy is like, so he's like about to get killed by ghosts, and he's like, you know, I'm sorry for being cringy. Like, I dedicate this live stream to the blacks and the Mexicans. And I started laughing. And it's like, it's in the middle of like a scene where like ghosts are coming at him. So it's a scary scene. And he's like, he thinks he's going to die. And his love letter is just so bad. It's so bad. But the character is like, oh my God. The character is hilarious. Really funny ass movie. Holy shit. But it's also scary. Like, it's both really funny in the ways that it's funny, but it's really scary. And there's like very, you know, I mean, it overlaps, right? It's in the same movie, but like the funny parts are just funny, and then you're getting scared. I haven't watched a movie like this in a while where like I can be laughing because this guy is such an embarrassing figure, and then like 5 seconds later, like, oh shit, there's a ghost. I'm scared. You know what I mean? So it's a great movie. I loved it. I love this movie. So there you go, Deadstream. Check it out. Oh. So that's the movie review. But goddamn, attack Ben Burgess more for what? What did he do? Saul Yusuf, you're like fucking attitude, bro. Like, you're just like fucking posting all your cringe. You're unloading all your cringe. It's like you got like a fucking cringe dump. Dumping out the cringe. But yeah, that's pretty much my show today. People Under the Stairs, I've heard of it. The Hitcher, 1986, I'll look into it. But yeah, that's my show today. I apologize if I was a little, you know, little low energy, but I got really fucked up yesterday, and I'm still fucked up. So I will probably do a Twitch stream later. Yes, Joe. I might take a nap. What time is it? It's 11. I might take a fucking nap first. I don't know. I'm a mess. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Even though I didn't feel like streaming today, I still try to do it every day. Hopefully today's show was fun. You know, trying to be a little silly every once in a while. So, go watch I posted a Doom speedrun yesterday. Recently, I've been working on a project to get all the records for every level in my favorite Doom WOD, and I achieved that as of yesterday. So that will be related to the stream later. I'm going to be doing some full game attempts. But I gotta relearn a couple things first. But anyway, so go watch that if you want, or don't. It's all good. Anyway, bye-bye!
And then they have cans of soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup for my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people.
Figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
I went in yesterday and there was a television screen and I said, this is genius.
Jack. You guys are all the same.
$7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
Dub is a shit fuck, cringe tour.